Saying your opinion about one thing is one thing, right? Everyone has an opinion. I believe everyone is entitled to an opinion. It's how you start conversations, discussions, and all that. But when you go and say something and try to make it facts, which is not, that's when it becomes an even bigger discussion. Welcome back, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is FirePhoenixKing, and this will be my first video on something that kept being messaged to me for me to talk about, for me to actually put my word in for the first time ever. It actually feels good talking about something that's not really related to something I'm working on, but something that's, you know, like part of the Nintendo news, I guess you can say. And of course, as some of you already know, this is regarding Huawei or Huey, how you pronounce it. I do apologize. I'm not trying to insult anybody. But the Huawei Mate 20X, you know, they had their presentation yesterday. And there was some interesting comments made by, I'm not sure if it's like the CEO or something. I didn't look too much into it. However, I did dig pretty, you know, I got the facts. And basically, what is being said right now is that this Huawei Mate 20X is, quote, a better portable mobile gaming machine, end quote. You are comparing a phone to a Switch. Now, let's talk about the facts. Yes, the 20X has 6.67 hours of battery, and the Switch has 3.03 per their statistics. If we want to get technical, we can look at all the stats and all that good stuff. But let's go based on their facts. Longer battery. Okay, I get that. You get longer playtime. That's awesome. Alright. That's cool. They also introduced a little gamepad thing that you can attach to the smartphone, basically like the Joycons. It goes on the left, and you know, right now I only see one. Even if there's two, awesome. They're talking about display. You know, the Nintendo Switch, it's no secret, it does 720p handheld. And then you know, the Mate 20X does 1080p. Awesome. As a Nintendo veteran, and not because I'm trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna protect Nintendo. One thing that we've learned is that it's not because Nintendo sells because of its name. It sells because of games, and this goes for any console. Because this, I've never heard of the Mate 20X. I don't even know until it was brought to my attention. I was like, okay, all right, so okay, all right. There's a Mate 20X, and everyone was like, hey, you know, what do you think? Now that you can give your opinion. And okay, my thing is this. It's awesome that you have a longer battery life in a bigger screen, because it's also bigger, I believe, by like 1 inch. And size matters, I do believe, ladies. And I just want to say, look, here's my 2 cents into this. I think that having a longer battery is great. Having a bigger screen, all right, 1 more inch, all right, that's fair. You know, that's awesome. And you know, just okay, it's a pretty cool concept. Now, a pretty good idea. Here's the thing though, you cannot compare yourself to a gaming console. At the end of the day, you are a cell phone. You are not a gaming portable. They're comparing it's so funny. Okay, so there's a picture. Shout out to Arena of Valor. Thank you guys so much for the private beta and the invitation. Thank you guys so much for everything. They showed a picture of Arena of Valor on the Switch and Arena of Valor on the Mate 20X. No gameplay or anything, like just like the icons on the home menu. And literally, it's like, what the first thing that came to my head is like, where are the rest of the games? I mean, you're trying to talk, you know, big game, so where's, you know, the rest of the games? Here's the thing, you're comparing yourself to a Nintendo Switch, and the only reason is, you know, because I can't, this is Nintendo we're talking about. You're literally comparing yourself to, you know, Arena of Valor, multi-platform game, of course. You know, you'll have PUBG. Again, that goes to, of course, I believe Xbox One, Xbox One X, the Androids, iPhones, and now the Mate 20X. And but I can't, like, in my back of the mind is, how are you gonna compete, like, with, hello, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Mario Kart 8, even Captain Toad, you can't, my 2 cents is, you can't go into battle and charge at the enemy without fully, kind of analyzing it. Now, I understand where they're coming from. I don't want to bash the mobile gamers. I'm not bashing them anyway. I'm just saying, like, my 2 cents on this presentation, it was a little bit... Oh, and not the whole presentation, let me rephrase that. The part of them not attacking Nintendo, just referencing Nintendo. And it's just so funny to see, this company. I've never heard of it, so I can't really talk too much into details. I don't want to say they suck or anything, but it's so funny to see a cell phone go up against, Nintendo Switch. And I'm not protecting Nintendo. Like I say, I'm not trying to be like, oh yeah, Nintendo's gonna win because it's Nintendo. No, the thing is you're literally comparing yourself to a company that's dedicated their life to making games. We know, Nintendo knows that the secret, not even a secret, the road to success lies in games. Period. You can have the best, most powerful console in the world, but if it doesn't have games, you're not gonna move any units. You're not. Case in point, Wii U. I've always said this, and even with Nintendo creators alike and with personal friends, I've always said this. I love Nintendo. I'll stick up for Nintendo when it's the right thing, but I will be the first one to tell you the Wii U was not a commercial success. And we know why, because there was no games. Now, the Mate 20X is coming in here blazing hot, saying they have a 1-inch bigger screen, they have a more life battery, and it's 1080p, which is fine, awesome, great. But you can't say that your machine is the best portable gaming machine, because those are not facts. Nintendo Switch, and going into Sony territory a bit, Sony had already commented on, that they're not gonna be in the mobile, in the mobile gaming industry anymore. In the handheld, I believe. Sorry, mobile. Wow, I'm talking about mobile. In the handheld industry anymore. They don't want. That's not their focus. Are they ever gonna jump back into it? I don't know. You'd have to ask Sony. But talking about handheld, we're talking to the king of handheld devices. All gamers know handheld. The first thing you think about is a DS. If not, cell phone. Let's be fair. Mobile gaming is no longer a stranger to society or gamers as a community. Mobile gaming, you have to recognize real when it's real. And mobile gaming has been picking up the steam. I mean, seriously. It's easy to get into, not a lot of buttons. It's easy for a lot of people to get into it. It's really cool. But talking about comparison, if you're gonna go, guns blazing after a company that's been doing this for a good while, and the only little icon you show is Arena of Valor, and not to bash Arena of Valor. I love Arena of Valor. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. But you can't, come December, what do you know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna show? what another game that's another multi-platform? I mean, you can't just do some random stuff and attack, Nintendo. And like I said, I keep saying attack, and it's not attack. It's just they're talking about it. But it's very interesting, I will say it's very interesting to see this. I mean, as a business person, I honestly I wish them the best. Hopefully they do sell the units that they have to, because no one wants to, not sell the units and have to lay off people. No one wants that. That's the truth. That's reality, right? All the companies have to sell in order to make the quota, in order to keep employees. And with that being said, I mean, business wise, hopefully this goes well for them. But if we're talking Switch versus Mate 20X, Team Switch all the way, all day, every day. Joycons, baby, let's go. Team Joycons. Don't come at me with that. Mobile is a you literally mobile. You're saying Mate 20X is literally the best portable mobile gaming machine. It's ridiculous. You can't say something like that and not expect fans to kind of have a voice and be like, yo, some of the content creators are choosing not to talk about this because it's not a big deal. I just choose to talk about this because it's literally the first time I can say something about something publicly and put it out here, because I'm free. I'm a free content creator. And so hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video. If you guys did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'll be making more of this. I was actually editing more videos for you guys, especially the Let's Play for Starlink Battle for Atlas, which episode 2 is coming out literally in a couple minutes, probably in a couple minutes after this one. It's crazy. It's crazy. I like this a lot, but hopefully you guys stick around, and talk to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is FirePhoenixKing. This has been lit, and catch you guys later.